witness for?
Sebastian, chill out. It's just a friend.
Bro, and you got my kids on the ground.
Dog is so hurt.
Bro, you got my kids on the ground, bro. My daughter's on the ground.
No. Oh, that's diabolical, bro. That's pretty diabolical. I'm getting my kids up out of there ASAP. So you got another dude, another rando dude in the crib, and I don't know if he said that she was married or not or whatever, but you got a rando dude in the crib, and you got the babies in there. Look at the babies on the ground.
Winter, a grown ass nigga like this. I'm not even mad, bro, but you gotta go, bro. Feel me? She got DCF problems. She got all type of stuff, bro. This is crazy.
You got on the lingerie.
This is really crazy. This is crazy, bro. I don't know how you. Well, you know what? I don't know. That don't even matter, bro. But dude, she got two kids, bro.
Dude.
She like if you see my daughter's on the ground, bro.
I don't care about you.
Like no, seriously, she's on the ground, bro.
Cushion on the ground. You know she sleeps on the ground.
Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at my.
Let me rewind this real quick. I thought I said something.
Do you like saving money? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Who doesn't like saving money? Okay, that's also rhetorical. Did you know that Mint Mobile is just $15 a month for premium wireless? I'm not sure if that's a rhetorical question, but I also don't know how you'd answer me because that doesn't work that way with commercials. Who thought this was a good idea? Damn it, I'm doing it again. Do people who ask and then answer their own questions make great lovers? Perhaps.
Your story to thrive with earning online can easily be the same as mine. I'm Veronica, and I don't always find it easy to live in a foreign country. I wanted to change to part-time and remote work, but job search was limited because of the language. And English and Swedish didn't get me very far in a German-speaking country all the time. I grew up in the States to Swedish parents, and I lived with my husband and my teen son in Switzerland. And I wanted to be more present with our son. We had waited 14 years to become parents, so I didn't want to give that up. The previous jobs that I had here had mainly been in English environments, but being out of the house for 10 to 12 hours a day is just not what I wanted anymore. And I absolutely didn't want to go back to a corporate rat race with stress and pressure and long hours again. I needed to replace my previous income. As I wasn't finding that in any local jobs, I looked online, and there I saw an option. It was an ad like this one, and I was interested, so I watched. The people seemed so hopeful and so happy. It inspired me to check it out further. I clicked the link, and I found something that checked all the boxes for me. There are many great things about working with this online business. I didn't think I'd find something like this, and it even offers more than I had hoped for. But my main reason for choosing this particular opportunity was, well, both the freedom and the earning potential. And I really, really wanted remote. Just imagine always being available for family and fun time, being spontaneous. And imagine replacing your salary with less than half the working hours in a day. What could you do with 5 hours more in a day? We could take away financial worries like how to pay for the school for our son. He needed better possibility for his learning needs, and it was a huge unexpected expense, and we weren't really sure we could swing it. But now it's not an issue anymore. And the flexibility of not thinking twice about spending as we did before, it's just priceless. So have you been wanting to make a change for the better for a long time? If you're ready to do real change in your life, and you're open to be mentored and to learn from a step-by-step blueprint, which has been proven to work for so many others, then click the link to register somewhere around the video for the free info session. You are in an amazing and kind community with real people in all walks of life. Nothing has to be done alone. It's global. And you also have your coach and a mentor every step of the way. I really feel it's time for more people to take back quality of life. Give yourself a chance. I'm happy to show you how. So click the link. I'll send you an email to access the same info session I watched and see for yourself if this is something that resonates with you as well. I'm here to help, and I hope I get the chance to get you on your way to the same financial and time freedom that I got. So bye for now.
Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at my daughter, bro.
Jesus.
Look how my daughter is on the ground. Look how my daughter is on the ground. You got that. You got it, bro.
You got to take an L on that one, big dog. That's the biggest L that I've ever seen in 2025. Honestly. You know what? Y'all send me some shit. Y'all send me some videos, but this one probably take the cake. So, so you pop up on your chick that's sleeping in the bed, got your kids going crazy on the ground, and the only thing that I could say that he played it out right with, because he got to take the L for picking wrong. And this is why a lot of guys don't trust these chicks, and these chicks don't be out here saying that they ain't no good men. The one thing that I got to give him props on is that he ain't crash out on the dude. Never get mad at the dude. Always hold the girl accountable. Always hold the girl accountable. Never get mad at the dude. It ain't the player, it's the game. You got to get mad at the game. So the guy is just doing whatever it is that men do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like, you don't even know if he knew that the chick was supposedly in a relationship. Obviously, he know that she got 2 kids, but that's not necessarily his problem. That's the problem of the person, you know what I'm saying, of her. Them ain't his kids. And so the only thing that he got to do is be careful about making her another baby mama. And he was over there getting a good nap. He was chilling. He was having a good time. But now you came over there and crashed the party. And let me also say this. He ain't gonna stop messing with her. The dude that she was laid up with, and I'm pretty sure that it's probably more than just him, the dude that she was just laid up with, and this also tells you that chicks, they always gonna have something in the hole. They always gonna have an ace in the hole. It's always gonna be another guy that's gonna be willing to bust it down. Are they able to find somebody to marry him? Probably not. But it's always gonna be another dude that's busting it down, laid up in your bed that you used to be sleeping in. Your kids is on the ground, and then they're gonna sit here and talk about how they great mothers and how it's the world against them, and they can't believe it. Then you start getting the Section 8 videos. Then you starting to get the complaints about how it ain't no good men. And then if they really graduate, they're gonna graduate in the content talking about how, single mothers are still valuable and all of that, when they probably had a good guy that held them down, and she just messed it all up. That simple.
You got it. you got it, bro.
Right. You got
Oh, shit.
He brokenhearted. He's good. Got that apartment complex, first floor. ABC's.
Look at my daughter. Look at my daughter.
Daughter. Imagine.
I'm not gonna talk about life. I don't care. got.
Yes, and the other, you know,
Elena, this is crazy, bro. I mean, you had a girl on the ground.
Should I get the upgrade or ×5? Let's go for the upgrade first. Okay, we're not strong enough. Let's go for the ×5 on the right. Now,
All right, bro. Respect, bro.
ain't trip. Hey, listen, I ain't giving him nothing but props. I don't have nothing but props to say to him because he played it correct. He ain't crash out. It wasn't beefing with the dude. They wasn't going back and forth. I don't have nothing negative to say about the dude. The fact that he was cool, calm, and collected, and he didn't let his circumstance or he didn't let, you know, what she was doing affect how he was going to move when it came to coming back and getting his daughter. And he said his daughter. So we have to assume that maybe he the second baby daddy, which is probably the biggest issue and the biggest red flag that he should have caught in the first place. And the fact, and let me also tell you something else. The fact that she didn't protest, the fact that she didn't trip, she didn't jump out of line, she didn't crash out, she didn't say you ain't supposed to be here, she didn't debate it. That means you know that she was wrong. She was wrong as two left shoes, and she was caught, she was guilty, and she had him at the crib. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe he went out to go and record the other dude's license plate or something like that. I don't know, but he wasted no time uploading this to the internet. And again, I feel so bad for a lot of these guys. I feel so bad for all of the dudes that got caught up, all of the dudes that got with a woman that said that she loved you, that buried your children, and then you came over there and you seen your daughter crawling on the floor and she was getting a good sleep because she probably busted down for a real one. That gotta be heartbreaking. I would be so brokenhearted, bro. I wouldn't even have nothing else to say. Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. And I always like to link back to the content creator.